So hello, right now the prism-scratch variation played on the line fader. You can see this because of the denotation L and F over the arrow for the driving direction. That means we play the prism-scratch pattern, in this case the original pattern, in combination with the line fader. So the phonetic consequence is different to the original pattern played on the crossfader, and you can see this right now in the following video. So this was a little bit too slow right now. The video twice as fast. Once again. So, basically exactly the same record motion pattern like the prism-scratch normally, and basically the same hand movement on the line fader, but the phonetic consequence is different to the crossfader variation. I will define this right now. We see the notational breakdown. And we start with the record motion pattern. And this is basically a note, then follows in direct succession 2 E-tones, the same pattern like the 1 forward, 2 backward there. And then in direct succession 2 forward, 1 backward, or rather 2 notes and 1 backward. And we obtain in this case 6 record motions. Yeah. And now the line fader sequence. And as always, we see on the left side the dynamic curve, a new notational indication, and it helps to define the different degrees of playing this on the line fader. So our start position is not the maximal positioning on the line fader, so a little bit lower, because we incorporate nothing else the 2-click flare performance over the prism-scratch or over the record motion of the prism-scratch. And it goes like this. This is our start position. The first movement is the thumb to open up the fader completely, then transformer click, tuck, and then pointer finger to fade out. Okay? So in direct succession like this. So, and now we incorporate the record motion. Our start position like this. And now the first note, and we incorporate the thumb. The consequence is that we open up completely the line fader. Zack. From this positioning, now the E-tone in combination with the transformer click. The consequence is a little fade out in the middle of this E-tone. So right now the closing off for the first half is the pointer finger in combination with the E-tone. We arrive in this case the start positioning from which we have started scratching, and now the second half of the prism-scratch is a note in combination with the thumb like this, then another note in combination with transformer click like this, and then the closing of a E-tone to arrive the start point, and a fade out played by the forefinger or the pointer finger, sorry. Zack. So once again the whole movement, the entire movement, my mouse pointer like this. Sorry, and the last, zack. So the reverse motion movement is simple. That means exactly the same kind of record motion pattern. Oh no, crossfader pattern, sorry. But right now the reverse record motion pattern. So, and this is simple. My mouse pointer shows the single stages. Let's go. Okay, a nice pattern, I think. Finally, I would like to show the original pattern once again, and let's go. Once again. Okay, bye bye.